After skiing the slopes for a few days, we headed down to Denver to get some work done, and today we are heading to Garden of the Gods. And if you can't tell, it's kind of blizzarding behind me, so we'll see how we do in this cold, but we're really excited to check this place out. All right, get all bundled. Car is all loaded up. I have officially fallen in the snow once already before we even started hiking, so it's going well.
But it was very graceful, and you're only a little wet.
Thanks, my butt is soaked. This should be an adventure.
All right, let's kick it into four-wheel drive and head out.
We're about 20 minutes away, and we're also officially in a whiteout. We'll see how this whole hiking thing works out. What do you think? Do you think we're gonna...
Well, I can't see anything, and I heard that Garden of the Gods is beautiful. So, since we are in a whiteout, it might be interesting.
Well, we won't have to fight crowds.
That's a fact.
We made it! Also, the visitor center's closed because of snow, so it's going well so far. But the rocks look incredible, piercing out of the mountain. We have to go check this out. Let's go! Welcome to Garden of the Gods in a snowstorm. It's Colorado. We had blue skies a second ago, so we're really counting on that. But it's so beautiful. There's so much incredible history, geology, and discovery in this 1,367 acre park. And there's over 15 miles of trails to explore. The incredible rock formations that you see were created during a plate shift hundreds of millions of years ago. And there's been archaeological evidence showing prehistoric people visited here in about 1330 BC. Petroglyphs from the early Utes people, fossils, and incredible ecosystems all in one park. No wonder there's an estimated 6 million visitors per year from all over the world. I told you there would be a blue sky in just a second. Found a nice little spot to huddle for warmth. The good thing about coming here in a snowstorm is there's massive rocks that you can hide behind. And there's a bunch of birds here, so I feel like this is probably a good spot. I feel like they know what's up. How are you doing over here?
I'm surviving. This is like the coldest I've ever been.
Andrew hates being cold, and we gave his rented ski jacket back.
But it is beautiful here, so it is worth the walk, even if it is winter. It's what, 25 degrees, so it's not even that cold. It was like -2 the other day.
I saw a guy in shorts earlier.
Yeah, so it's compared to that, I feel like a baby. I'm just gotta stop being. I'm colder than the cold.
Garden of the Gods is owned by the city of Colorado Springs, and so it's a free park to get into, which is really kind of cool because it's beautiful and there's tons of hiking trails. We're probably just gonna do a light stroll due to the weather and Andrew's face freezing off.
I'm good, I'm warm. Got layers.
Fun fact, there was a dinosaur discovered right here in Garden of the Gods. I have no idea how to pronounce the name, so I'm just gonna put it on the screen here. I thought that was pretty cool. And fun fact of Garden of the Gods number 2 is that over 100 bighorn sheep live here. I'm sure they're probably huddled for warmth today, but maybe we'll see one. Okay, well, it's not super ideal weather. There is something just like so magical about this. Like the snow falling, the contrast between the redstone and the blue sky and the snow flurries falling through. It's like really special.
Hey, Megan. Oh my gosh. I might have just made one of the best purchases ever before we came here, and that was hand warmers, which I highly, highly recommend. You can put them in your glove or in a pocket, and air is supposed to activate them. So here you go.
I can't actually feel any heat. I think it might be too cold to activate the hand warmers. I think I'm reaching my max capacity of walking around the rocks as well. Meanwhile, Andrew's becoming a snow bunny.
Final fun fact, because we have reached our max capacity in the cold. Actually, how did the Garden of the Gods get its name? So, I'm going to paraphrase, of course, here, but essentially the two men that bought Garden of the Gods were like, you know, one of them's walking, looking around like, oh my gosh, this would make an amazing beer garden, right? Beer garden, like what the heck? That's what the other guy was like, no, not a beer garden, are you kidding me? This is like a garden for the gods, right? So, hence, now we have the Garden of the Gods. And just walking through it is just absolutely amazing. I mean, just the breathtaking scenery, the massive amounts of snow that are blowing on us right now. You know, it is. I mean, for us to be walking out in two Floridians walking around in under 30-degree temperatures, yeah, I mean, it's truly special. Wave hi to the camera. Your hand looks like 3 times bigger than your head.
I can't feel my fingers. I literally couldn't even get my glove on all the way.
Oh my gosh, let's get you in the warmth. Make it.
Everything hurts. We thought we were done, but there's all these really gorgeous pull-offs for the car. How can you ever leave this place? But this time we're for real signing off. We have officially exited the park, though it is still absolutely gorgeous everywhere I look. But we are gonna go meet my cousin have drinks and dinner, and I'm so excited that I get to see her today. One of the many perks of traveling and knowing people all over the world. So we're gonna go catch her in Colorado Springs, and we'll catch you next time. Make sure you give us a thumbs up on this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe and stay a while for more adventures. And tell us in the comments, have you been to Garden of the Gods? Have you seen this extraordinary sight? Or have you now just added it onto your bucket list? See you next time. Okay.